And we're live. Countdown timer has started. Time to get the SID. Alright, let me see if I can go show this somewhere.
God, I love the thumbnail.
It's pretty.
Very pretty. Heyo, Hados. And I think All chat. Eh. I think that's as good as I'm gonna be able to do. Alright. We got people waiting. So let's cue it, boys and girls. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Madhouse. I am your host, Marcus Mallory, with special guest from the Madhouse and development team, Ben Lowe, and
Hello.
graphic designer Lucid.
Hello.
I gotta turn you the fuck up, holy shit. Give me a mic check, Lucid.
Testing.
Okay, that's better. Let me double check on the scales. Alright, give a mic check again.
Testing.
I have you cranked up, that's as loud as it gets. And we normally interview Ben, but today it's a different day, so we're going to do something different. We're going to interview the graphic designer Lucid today, folks. So Lucid, give us a little bit about yourself and your history with the Madhouse community, your history in graphic design, how long you've been doing it, and so forth.
Yep. So, I've been doing Photoshop graphic design for what, I think 7+ years, self-taught from a pretty young age. And I started up a four YouTube channels doing graphic design, and I'm currently on to my 4th, but I've kind of slowed down on the videos to get more involved with like actual projects and people. So yeah, so I've been doing graphic design for a decent amount of time, and I think it was around January. January, for probably a few days before my birthday, I heard something about Dogecoin on social media, and I decided, what is this Dogecoin? You know, it sounds interesting. So I did my research and I got involved in crypto, right, with Dogecoin, and that's where I stumbled across Marcus's channel, and he basically taught me how to read graphs, how to invest smart, and also opened the doors for like a bunch of other projects to invest in. And he's definitely like broadened my knowledge with what to look for when choosing a project, and how to make gains, etc. And I think I started with like $200 back in January, and I've like added like probably like 2 zeros onto that since then. So pretty good, pretty decent income considering I don't really have a job. But yeah, that's it. That's my history. So there you go. Nothing too special, but
All right. and a little bit of history about him being on the dev team. Lucy was just a regular community member that went out of his way to initially help with banner ads, and he did such a good job. And after talking with Ben, Altman, and Chi-Chi, and Mad Foz, we're like, let's bring him on. He's good at his work. Like, he's already doing it for free, and he's been doing such a great job. Let's just make him part of the team and give him a share into the project, because his work really is worth it. It's grade A work. And my question for you, that grade A work, where do you get the passion for that, like, and the inspiration to come up with these designs that you do?
Like I've said before, it's just experience. It's just self-taught. And a lot of it, like, I've been trying to go more of a professional route, because I've usually done just banners for YouTube and stuff. So I've definitely tried to market myself differently, but I think I've applied myself more in a different way with this project, especially with, just the genre. It's a completely different genre than what I'm used to, but to me it's a lot less time consuming in a way. But even though I've stopped making videos and I've stopped doing a lot of graphics work for other people, it's still something that I've got the skills for, and something that I can continue to provide for people like Mark and the Madhouse and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm pretty passionate about it, due to my skill set, I guess. But yeah, that's yeah.
So you're capable of making videos. So when, say, Ben's done with his stuff, or is comfortable with at least giving a snippet of what's to come that he's working on, or maybe the D&D proof of concept, he could make a GIF and whatnot. You could make a VOD out of that, plus mix with the other parts of the project that you're working on. That would be pretty cool to see, honestly. I'm curious to see your work as well, honestly. I honestly never know what the guy's going to make. It's pretty lenient, the way that Ben runs everybody, and I like the approach that Ben goes. He gives people more the freedom of choice on what direction they want to take, and he gives his input on it, but he doesn't dictate, like, don't do that. He'll just be like, it's good, but can you do this? Or if not, then yeah, that's good enough. Ben, I honestly think is probably one of the better bosses, developers, that allows those freedoms, because those freedoms as an artist help keep the freedom of inspiration flowing. With my knowledge of artwork, you cannot basically keep an artist in a box. You have to give them free reign to be able to use their imagination. Game development is no different. You literally have to give free reign for imagination. Imagination creates ingenuity, and stuff that's come out in the past from other people are basically that. You can't limit people. So good job on that one, Ben.
I said, well, thank you.
Not a problem. So Ben, are you happy with the work that Lucid has done thus far?
Oh, I'm impressed with his skills and creativity. Even the ones that were for the early stuff that we can't use anymore, because we're not advertising the pre-sale anymore, but it still looks cool. And when I'm flipping back through the history of conversations on Discord and whatnot, see those videos, it's like, yeah.
And honestly, how quickly he was pushing them out, it was freaking insane. Like
Oh, yeah.
literally out of nowhere,
Very
he'd do
rapid.
one, and then like 20 minutes later, oh yeah, I did this too. Like it was, he's quick. Very efficient graphics designer, which is not normally the case. Normally, graphic designers take way longer to get something pushed out of that kind of quality. He is not only fast, but the quality is great, and having the both combination is, it's hard to find out there, in all honesty.
Thanks, I guess. Cheers.
Not a problem. So, Lucid, what is your opinion, your honest opinion about the Madhouse Token project?
Personally, well, I'm heavily invested. I've put a decent sum of my money into it, and because I believe in it, right? I believe in it. I think it's definitely a project that rewards the holder. A lot of people chuck money into tokens, and price goes up, yeah, but they don't really have tokenomics that can further benefit you and ensure that you're making money, right? But this token does, and from what I've seen so far, it's going pretty well with the tokenomics. Like, it's working. And what was it? Trying to think. Yeah, like, I believe in it, and I feel like it's extremely, extremely. It's like it's just the best hidden crypto gem right now, I reckon. Just the way it works, just the way the tokenomics work, like with the real burns, like it pumps the value up even more. Like, that's something you don't really see, you know. And conversations with community members in the Telegram have proven that, like, especially recently, have proven that, you know, the value of their wallets is actually like somewhat increased, even though we're down a
Yeah,
significant amount from the
we've
all-time high. Like,
we've been actually going over that with the community, that even though we're down from what we opened at the actual, from the pre-sale, the launch price, as of right now, people's wallets are exactly the same value, even though the market's like down 20 some percent to 50%. People's wallets are, from the deflationomics, people's wallet values are exactly the same price at where we're at right now from when we launched. That is the value of a currency that works, a currency that helps create a sustainable, valuable currency and trade. And that is what is needed in the world, I believe. Actually, the chart looks extremely bullish. By looking at the chart and whatnot, the patterns that we're going at, and even if I were to change it, we have so much upward momentum comparatively. It's actually pretty freaking impressive, to be honest with you. Like, I can keep charting left and right. We have so much upward force on the chart, and we only have really very small downward forces. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 upward momentum with 2 points of forces going downward. One of those points of force going downward are completely and utterly bankrupt themselves and no longer in, so we can actually delete this one right here, because that wallet is completely gone. Zeroed out. They were a pre-sale dumper. So if you were lucky enough to get in from day one, congratulations, but it's still early in the project. This is a long-term project. Liquidity is locked for over 200 years, and there's a lot of stuff in the background being done left and right. Jobs and whatnot that I'm informed on have been divvied out left and right. And I feel that Lucid's graphical design aspect will be shown even more in part of the utility that's going to be coming out in the future.
Yeah.
So that is super cool. Did you ever think you would actually be assisting on game development, let alone crypto?
Not at all, mate. Not at all. I thought I was just going to be an investor in the community. Didn't think it would have taken me this far.
And going to a personal level, do you think that this helps you grow as a person because your age, that you are much younger? Do you feel that this helps expose you more to the world and builds confidence in you by having an entire 700 plus community having faith in you like that?
Certainly, yeah. It creates more exposure with the graphics, and it also opens my eyes to the whole experience with crypto isn't really something that a lot of people my age that I know of, really. I end up getting a lot of people that I used to go to school with messaging me, asking me how to invest because they're seeing like my progress with it all, because I post quite a bit about my gains and stuff, and they see that, and it does give me a boost in confidence. And I definitely feel like because only like 2% of the world is invested in crypto, right? Something like that. It makes you feel like you're ahead of the curve in a way. You're doing something that not a lot of people do, and I'm doing it pretty well so far. Like I've done.
I mean, you're 19 and a lot of your friends don't know how to get into crypto, and there's countries out there that are now making crypto their main currency, which is, I think even Australia is talking about making crypto their main currency in the future.
I could not tell you.
I don't know if Mad Leo's here, he might be able to answer that one. Mad Foss?
I did see him in chat.
Yes, he is here. I do believe that they're one of the test dummies countries for making crypto streamline for that. Oh, digital currency. Digital currency, cryptocurrency, same shit. So they're going to be making a digital currency. I mean, it's better for the environment. It makes more sense. It's more secure than credit cards, so digital currency, way better. As well as it's hugely, like, if the whole world stopped with coin production or paper production of currency, that would save a lot of environmental product that could be either saved and help restoring nature, or at least be divvied out to other stuff that is needed in the world. So environmentally, huge impact when the world does it as well. It's cleaner, not just in the environment, but actually like germs. Scientifically proven that physical currency is one of the dirtiest things besides your bathroom area for spreading of bacteria, germs, and viruses.
Yeah, you're better off licking the inside of a toilet bowl than a dollar bill.
Yep. And it's also scientifically proven that pretty much 99% of dollar bills out there actually have some sort of
Illicit stuff.
drug residue on it. Mostly, THC residue, but they're 99% has some shape or form of drug residue on it. So again, safer, cleaner, especially if you have little ones out there that don't want to expose to that stuff. I mean, cash is still nice, don't get me wrong, but digital currency, it is the future. Like, let's be realistic. It's gonna suck with the government controlling it in Australia, but with everything being, trying to wrap around technology, digital currency is pretty much the way to go. And what we're trying to do here with the Madhouse token is make a currency that's going to be used like the one in Australia, but is not government controlled. I mean, that's the dream. We're not going to track you. We're not going to find out everything you buy and whatnot, and we're not going to let the government do it. That was the whole point. Something safe to invest into that you could use as a currency. This community, like Lucid said, background is a Doge community. We do support many other projects and investments. We just decided to make our own because, well, a lot of the others just kind of don't make sense, to put it bluntly. Benlo is not incorrect there. He is 100% correct. So if you're looking for a good investment, a safe investment, an investment that will basically build over time, Madhouse tokens, yeah, pretty sound. I'm not sure where Chi-Chi is.
I feel like something that I feel like this token is definitely something that a lot of people are going to realize is going to be the next big thing, like especially with the tokenomics and just how it works. Thanks to Ben and all the other people that coded it, like you've made like something that's just amazing. I believe in it 100%, man.
We do have some big things coming in the near future. We have a video coming out by another YouTuber that I partnered and collabed up with. We have a AMA or Q&A, however you want to actually put it, happening on Twitter. Chi-Chi has a very large following, and we are going to do a Twitter space AMA with Chi-Chi. So that's going to be fun. What's the time and date on that AMA, Ben?
In the central U.S. time zone, it will be at 6 p.m. on Sunday, the 26th of September this weekend. So that'll be in the morning in Australia, Monday morning.
So Sunday, September 26th at 6 p.m. Central?
6 p.m. Central.
All right. That sounds amazing. Oh yeah, we definitely cannot downplay the spendability. Madhouse token will be very spendable. I like coin payments because it gives us the ability as, business owners ourselves then to actually help out the Madhouse token by creating Shopify stores and listing whatever investors want to be able to buy. So that's kind of cool that we can actually play our part as well. And when people see that, people are using Madhouse token to buy stuff, other people are going to create their own Shopify as well. So I like that. The dream, the goal, and what we're going to be working towards is getting be able to be used on Amazon, Newegg, and Best Buy. I don't say Walmart because, well, Walmart.com is a dying breed. We all know that. Stocks have been down for a while. And I can see Walmart being gone within the next 10 years. I just, Amazon's gonna crush them. And I think that's all I really have to cover on the Madhouse token, unless Lucid or Ben has anything to say about it.
I did just have a couple links there to, or some information and a link to post there about that AMA coming up this weekend. Also, we just did an AMA last weekend with Shampoo Lounge on Telegram, and if you missed that, I have a link for that too. If there's anything that if you know anybody that's got questions about Madhouse or crypto in general, some of the things that are going on just in general in crypto, we do go over a few things in that AMA besides just Madhouse. They might want to take a look at the link that I'm just posting in chat here now. That's about a half-hour conversation about Madhouse token and general crypto utility and some of the things that do and don't work in crypto and some of our plans.
All right. And we are going to try and have an afternoon stream if I can get a hold of my co-host. It will be mostly about upcoming stuff for the weekend. We will obviously talk about the quick shout out for the AMA about the Madhouse token, but we're gonna try and see if we can look into and find other projects tomorrow. Talk about upcoming news with Doge, upcoming news with ADA. And basically just do general news tomorrow. Hopefully by the afternoon, if I can get in touch with my co-host. In order to find out when we go live though, go to the Discord, !Discord. I post when we go live right there in the general, so you never miss when we go live. I do an @everyone, so there's that, as well as you can just basically hit the subscribe, like button, and the notification bell and select all notifications so you know when we go live. And that's about all I have. And I want to thank everybody for coming to the stream today. It was a very short stream. I don't know if anybody in chat has any questions out there. Anyone in chat have any questions?
the inevitable question: when?
When what?
Afternoon. Afternoon. Do you even moist?
I do moist. I do. I really do moist. Hey, Jayala! When Lambo? Lambo will be hopefully in 2 years.
Why are you asking me that question, Mad Foz? Can't you tell?
I think he's talking to Lucid on that one.
Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. You were holding that laugh back so fucking.
Lucid's voice is like a half octave lower than yours, Marcus.
Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Nah.
Yeah, man.
Kid doesn't even grow facial hair yet.
You fucking twat.
Oh, we gotta be so mean to the Lucid toxic.
Yeah, man. Do you want your graphics or not?
It's okay, we're all mad here.
Yeah, I can look into the B&B chart. I mean, if we go out to the 4 hour, actually it's, yeah, 4 hours is good. And go to the 1 day actually. I mean, we're looking pretty comfortable from when it launched off back in December from $44 and whatnot. That was pretty impressive, and we're still not out of the running for B&B on it, but I honestly think it's going to be pretty bullish. When you look at the pattern of how it was, and crypto becoming more popular and accepted all around for actual currency. So, there's that. But we're gonna wrap this stream up. I just want to do a little Q&A with the Madhouse token and the team. We've done an interview with pretty much everybody with mics except for Altman. I just need to coordinate with him when he's available, and we'll do a Q&A with him. How's that sound? Does everybody want to hear about the brains behind the big project utility?
Heck yeah.
All right. I think Altman's sleeping right now, but I think we might be able to actually talk with him tomorrow, if I'm correct. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for stopping by. Love you all, and as always, stay moist.
Stay moist.